I would have rather he'd here, but I don't think it's right in a fight like this, where there's so much on the line for both guys. Basically, whoever loses that fight is out of contention to fight for the world middleweight title.
Saturday night, you've seen Adam Kownacki fight Joe Washington.
You know what I like about Adam Kownacki? He's got the same physique as me. That's what I like about Adam Kownacki. When he went like that, I looked at his little belly and I thought, oh, I've got a belly like that.
He's a beast.
He's
the best.
I love Adam. I think he's
Big
great.
Big Miller, he said he wants that Joshua fight.
He can
word is that it might happen here at the Garden. I mean, the New York City
Joshua Miller is probably one of the first guys that we spoke to who puts a value on actually winning the world heavyweight title. No one's going to take poor money for that fight. But at what point do you go, I want to be the world heavyweight champion and I have an opportunity to do this in my backyard? So if you don't want to fight Joshua for millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars in your backyard, you have to look at your position in the sport of boxing, in my opinion.
You saying Big Miller doesn't want it?
No, I say he's one of the few that I actually think. No, but listen, he wants a lot of money. Of course he does. He deserves it. But he's putting a value on. Wow, I've got a shot at the world heavyweight title, 4 belts. You know. So we'll see. But everything's in play. Big Baby Miller, MSG is a strong possibility as well.
You have a big fight on DAZN this Saturday. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, which one?
With Cheeseman?
Oh yeah, from London. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. You know your boxing. Yeah. It's a good fight. I mean, Ted Cheeseman is 22 years old. He's fighting for the European title. He's just won the British title. He's fighting Sergio Garcia, who's number 5 of the WBC. And this is the beauty of DAZN. You know, you get the opportunity to see our UK cards as well. You just saw Jamie Munguia in a great fight on the Golden Boy card. You saw Andrade the week before that. Then you've got Machado coming up. You've got the Bellator stuff. You've got the World Boxing Super Series stuff. Then you've got Bivol against Joe Smith and Maurice Hooker. You've got Tevin Farmer here, Katie Taylor. And then you've got Canelo Jacobs as well. So, you know, things are going great at the moment.
You've done Boston, you've done New York, now the fighting city of Philadelphia.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah, that's an honour for me because as a Brit, you always know that Philadelphia resonates with the sport of boxing. I mean, back to the Rocky Balboa days, but it is. But it's all very well saying that, so show me. Show me you're a boxing city. You can't just call yourself a boxing city and not turn up, you know? You've got every reason to turn up to this show. You've got a world champion, you've got local derbies, you've got one of your long-standing fighters from Philly in a brilliant middleweight fight, Rosado against Sulecki. You've got other stuff coming. For the Irish community, you've got absolutely everything. You've got Jono Carroll fighting for a world title. You've got Katie Taylor, who's an absolute god of boxing. So you call yourselves a fighting city. So let's see if you get behind your own, which you very much should do.
How important is it for you, for some of the fighters you established, like Katie, and then rumors about maybe Joshua coming later? The guys that you guys and girls you've established in the UK, how important is it for you to bring them over here and make them global stars?
It's always important. I mean, we've still got an obligation to put on great shows in the UK. That's our core market. That's our main market. So you know, when you look at it, obviously with this deal with DAZN, if we didn't have DAZN, we wouldn't be able to do this. But we have this opportunity, and we've got to replicate the model that we've done in the UK. We've got to make fighters big in their home cities and then expand them across the country. And that's the same here. It's not rocket science. Tevin Farmer should be headlining in Philly. He is. You know? So
it's going to be a tradition that every press conference, every time you pull out a new young buck, a new fighter.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I mean, look, we've got a reputation for building young fighters to elite level. And I think you've got some real good stars. And I think Ray Ford is probably one of the top elite guys in the US amateur setup right now. So he'll debut. I said he's from Philly, he's actually from New Jersey, but it's the same kind of thing, isn't it? You know, like we'll just keep that. For this show, we'll just say he's from Philly. And, you know, he's going to be a real talent.
You said there was an issue where a lot of promoters saying this and that and that, but you said, let these fighters go speak to the fighters that sign with you.
Yeah, I just said that word of mouth is everything with fighters. So if you've got us making an offer and you've got, I don't know, a manager, an advisor, a promoter, a TV network saying, oh, don't go with DAZN, don't go with Eddie Hearn, it's this, it's that, and they do this and they do. Speak to the fighters, do your research. Speak to Demetrius Andrade, speak to Tevin Farmer, speak to Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs was the first guy that took the jump with us, that took the leap of faith, and look at him now. He's absolutely flying. So, you know, this is what we're doing. I think we've got a great reputation, and I think this is going to be a brilliant show.
Thank you.